Hey guys, it's another day at the studio. It's a late night, and before we wrap up for the day, decided to give this another go. So, Sakuni is being picked again. She gets to, as in, I get to pick a task for her. Hey, could you help me out here? I'm too tired to walk.
You think I'm not? Heck, I'm tired too.
Okay. Can you open the jar? So I get to pick one. Is it a pink one? Did I hold a pink one?
Yeah.
I get to read it, right?
Yes, you get to read it and you get to read it to the camera.
Okay.
See, I wrote everything.
She wrote this. You want to read it out?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Good one. See, I've been wanting to get a tattoo since I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2008. That was the first time that I got to know about tattoos. I was like, hurry, like, I know that. What is wrong with you? I mean, like, I know what a tattoo is, but then again, that idea of me getting a tattoo was implemented in my head back then in 2008. Something.
I don't understand why people voluntarily let other people prick them with needles.
You don't necessarily get pricked in a needle.
Pricked with a needle.
Nah, you don't. I think. I don't know. I haven't had a tattoo. I don't know.
It's still a needle.
Yeah, so it's an art. Like, some people like it. Not freaks like you, of course.
Sure.
I mean, no, I don't mean.
Do you want the tattoo or do you not?
It's a good one. Of course I want the tattoo. You know how hard it was for me to convince my mother and my father. It was really hard.
They're on board?
They're on board, yeah. That's why I put the paper in it. Because like my mother was on board from the beginning, because she had the same idea as me. She was like, oh, tattooing is an art. Like, people should do it. But my father was like, no,
Sounds like
not under my roof. It passed,
So are you changing
years. No. Huh?
Are you changing roofs?
I said?
No.
Listen, after years and years and years of pleading and convincing, I somehow managed to get my dad on board as well. Never mind, like, he's okay for it. He's not a fan of it, he's okay for it. Shape, so yeah. That's why I put the paper in.
You know I'm afraid of needles, right?
Yeah, you're not getting one, I'm getting one.
I have to record you getting one.
You think you're not getting pricked by a needle? I don't get it. Dude. Seriously, I don't get it. You just have to record it.
Can you tell me why we came up with this game?
Because it's so beneficial. We get
To you?
Because like, so far you've picked like really good ones. I even had some dumb ones also.
Did you remove them?
No. You took the jar with you last time. You took the jar with you, so I didn't have any control over it.
I feel so manipulated. Do we have two same jars? Then you switch them and make it compare.
This is an original from IKEA.
Fine. So, do you have a place in mind or do you have to search?
Yeah, I have a place. I have a tattoo.
How long have you been planning? Since 2008?
Since 2008. People, since 2008.
Okay, then we're doing this. So, we'll cut this video to our experience of getting a tattoo, of Sakuni getting a tattoo for the first time. See ya!
It's your first tattoo? Yeah. You excited? Yeah. It's not so scary. It's like a small tattoo, so it'll be done really fast. And so even if it hurts, you just kind of have to bear it up for like 10 to 15 minutes. Doesn't sound bad, right? Worst things that happen. Okay, so Are you okay with this one also?
Yeah.
It doesn't look too big? Then we'll go for this one.
Yeah.
Because on the paper it looks a little bit big, but when you put it on your skin, it looks a lot smaller.
Yeah, okay,
We'll try this one? Okay. Give me 2 minutes, okay?
Sure. Can't believe I'm doing this. I got it. It's out of my system.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, nice. This is the one that I'm getting. This is the tattoo. Because like, you know, ever since I got Aftercare from the road, I picked him up at 2008. He was just by the road, and I picked him up. I got him home, and yeah, he was the best thing that happened to me for like, I don't know, 5-6 years straight. And he unfortunately passed away last year during the first quarantine period. So ever since, I always wanted to get a tattoo which would remind me about him to me forever. So it's kind of to him, my Aftercare. So yeah, let's see how it turns out.
It's like a scraping feeling.
Okay.
Promise, as soon as I start, you're gonna be like, this is not good. So like, this is how much the needle comes up, and like not even how much that goes into your skin. Okay? Not scary, I promise. It literally feels like a cat scratch, okay? You have cats?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you know. Worst things that happen to you. Small line, okay? What do you think? So that's pretty okay, right?
And so I was kind of expecting it to be unbearably painful, but it was just only the first 15 seconds, maybe. It was bearable. It was bearable. And yeah, so pretty. It's exactly how I wanted it to be.
This is the cover. It's waterproof hypoallergenic. It's very, very safe to use, okay?
Yeah.
You're just going to basically put it on, and then you just kind of ignore your tapping for the next few days, okay? After about 2-3 days, it's going to start feeling really itchy. That's normal.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, you know, when you have a wound, and it's starting to get dry, and when the skin is getting dry, it kind of gets itchy, right?
Yeah.
So you just can't scratch it. You can kind of like tap it if you want, but you can't scratch, okay?
Okay.
It's okay if you wet it, but don't like rub soap on the area. It's okay if like soap falls onto it, but don't purposely rub soap on it. Warm water is okay, cold water is fine. Hot water kind of hurts a little bit. Okay. After about 1 or 2 days, it'll kind of look a little bit smudgy here and there. That's just like excess ink, plasma, blood coming out. Not a big deal, nothing's wrong with your tattoo. When you remove the cover, it'll be kind of like the same as it was. Okay. After I think 4 days is enough for yours. 4 days in the evening, you're gonna remove it, and then you just kind of wash it gently. So what you can do is like in the evening when you're taking a shower, you take a shower, and then while you're still
While I have this on, can I take a
sure,
shower?
you can take a shower. It's waterproof, just don't like rub soap or anything.
Okay.
Okay, it's very easy. That's why I said like for 4 days, you just kind of ignore it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then 4th day in the evening when you're taking a shower, while you're in the shower, you can remove it, and then just kind of wash it a little bit. Just kind of like this, nothing too hard.
Okay.
You don't want to scrub or rub it because it's gonna have like a little bit of dry skin pieces. If you're lucky, everything will be stuck to the like when you remove the sticker, everything will be stuck to the sticker. Okay, but sometimes there's a little bit of skin pieces that still has to fall off. So like 1 or 2 days, you can just kind of leave it dry. You can wash it when you're taking a shower, but other than that, you don't have to give it any extra care. After 1 week has passed from today, so today is Thursday, right? So next Thursday, you can start using either Nivea cream is really good or virgin coconut butter.
Okay.
I don't like to suggest like Vaseline or anything, it's not really good for your skin. Okay? So we're gonna put this on. Sometimes people have to change it the second day, but yours is like a really small kind of simple tattoo. I don't expect a lot of blood, right? Okay, so you can still see your tattoo. It's really nice.
It's really nice. It's so pretty.
And it's really comfy with this on. You don't have to worry about dust or dirt or anything like that. And any questions, you just take a picture, send it to me, tell me what's going on, what are your concerns. Okay? Don't ask any friends, don't do any Googling, just ask me. Okay? I'll do as much as you want.
I have to ask whoever who is getting their first tattoo, any tips, anything.
Always like do research on your artist. Don't just go to the closest place to your house. Yes, like even like, don't go for the price. You know, like somebody is gonna always be cheaper
Yeah.
than the person that you're asking. You know,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you know, quality is going to be different, right?
Yes.
You go somewhere and you get a tattoo for like 1,000 or 2,000. Guaranteed, it's not gonna be so great, right? Hygiene also. For 1,000 or 2,000, they're not gonna give you any sort of hygiene. You know, a lot of tattoo artists, maybe their work is really good, but maybe the hygiene is not so much, right? So if you don't know any friends or anything that have been here before, maybe go and have a consultation and check out the place, check out the person,
Okay.
get to know them, see if that's the right kind of artist for you,
Yeah.
and then you move forward. Yeah. So like things like this, it's easier because I mean generally your first maybe 1 or 2 tattoos, you kind of just get something like simple and small and you know, and then when you're ready to kind of get a bigger piece, those are the ones that you have to be a little bit more careful with, right? Because those ones you have to kind of custom make designs and you have to make sure that the tattoo artist style kind of matches your own and stuff like that.
To people who are on the fence, like myself, who are
Okay.
afraid of needles or
Yeah.
maybe has heard very painful stories about getting tattoos
Yeah.
for the first time, what would you say?
Like I said when you first came and you were like, I don't think so, right? I said maybe you'll watch it, maybe you'll see, and then maybe when you go home you might start thinking about it a little bit. Like you saw that it wasn't painful.
Sure.
It's like pain factor is kind of slowly going out the window, right? Like you can always try something small, and like you don't even have to tell anyone that you have a tattoo. You know, you can get it somewhere where people don't really see, right? Nobody else really needs to know, right? So that's also okay. You know, like people don't have to get a tattoo to like show it off, right?
Yeah.
We probably know plenty of people that have tattoos we don't even know, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Don't be scared though. It's easy. You can always try something and it'll be okay. If you don't like it, you can just go back to pretending you don't have a tattoo.
Very convenient.
It's a small one, so you know nobody has to know, right? True. That's true. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Any other?
That's pretty much it from ourselves.
We'll see you again for piercing then. Yeah.
Sure.
And
Add it
more
to the
tattoos.
jar. Add it to the jar, and we'll see if the piercing comes up.
Oh, okay. Add it
This
to
is-
the jar then.
yeah.
That's nice. Okay.
So we'll see you around then.
Cool, yeah. Maybe sooner than later.
You never know.
Thank you guys.